Okay, we're going to be your social planner again this morning, getting you ready to head down to the Chattanooga market. Now back to Sundays only at the First Horizon Pavilion. Melissa Lale is here this morning, getting us excited. Good to see you.
Yeah, good morning. Great to be here.
Did I get it right? The First Horizon Pavilion?
Yeah, that's exactly right.
You know, sometimes names change and all of a sudden...
Well, it's going to change again. They have been bought, but that's a whole nother story.
Not for today's conversation.
We'll just go with it.
So last weekend was opening weekend. Big success.
It was fabulous. Everyone came out. The vendors were happy. The weather was perfect.
Perfect.
Yeah. The strawberries held out. So it was great. The whole weekend, we couldn't have asked for more.
So this weekend also the weather's looking promising. It is Sunday only.
It's Sunday only.
So this time you're bringing the music with some local students, right?
Yeah, we've never done this, and I'm really so excited to see it. There's a schedule of probably 10 different groups on our website from all Hamilton County middle school, high school, and they're playing jazz. So whether it's, I don't know, maybe each group has 4 or 10 or 20, we'll see. And I just think we're going to see some amazing talent.
So are they going to be on the stage?
Yep.
Okay,
performing.
So they'll each have a time.
Yes, and the time and the school is on the website.
That is so great.
It is. It's really neat.
First of all, we did that show here back between Christmas and New Year's where we highlighted different performing arts at various schools around the viewing area. And there's so much talent here. We couldn't tap into everybody.
Right.
But the band programs around here are fantastic.
They are, and people say to me, when you watch some of these groups perform, you're thinking that you're watching seasoned adults.
Wow.
So yeah, that'll be really fun.
So you mentioned the strawberries.
Yeah,
will there be some back?
Okay. Yes, they'll just keep building from here. So you will get strawberries. The strawberries are back. What else? So many food trucks. I'm trying to think because I was there all weekend, of course.
Yes.
Lots of really great food. Whether it be food
That's
trucks
never a problem.
I know, food trucks or food artisans. A lot of new crafts, a lot of new jewelry, some woodworking, a lot of home decor, plants. So you won't go empty-handed, I promise.
It's a great thing because all of us are so busy during our week. I'm guessing that most of us are busy during our week. And so you might hear about something or talk to a friend who mentions some fun find. Right. You can't get everywhere, but if you can get to the market, it's all right there.
Yeah, so one of the things I really want to highlight that I was so amazed to see firsthand was Reelaman Seafood. So these folks are bringing seafood. They have a fishery in Florida. They're coming up. I'm trying to put all the pieces together. He lives in New Orleans, or not New Orleans, but somewhere in Louisiana. He's driving up all this fresh seafood.
What?
There was those red ruby shrimp that taste just like lobster, crab cakes, grouper, I'm trying to think, so many things, and then some things like crawfish stuffed French bread, just amazing food.
Think about what that says for our market if he's willing to drive all that way.
Exactly, yeah, so he's committed. He's coming every Sunday. He's committed as long as we can all support him. So you'll find him there this Sunday. I bought way too much stuff. The really great thing is that it's flash frozen. By law, he has to do that when he crosses state lines. So that's actually really great because he's going to give it to you frozen. What I did is go, tell him what you want, pick it all out. He'll put it in a bag with your name on it, stick it in his freezer.
Until you're ready to leave.
Until you're ready to leave, yeah.
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
You mentioned plants. Are the wildflowers there yet?
No, I didn't see wildflowers. Yeah, I saw mostly green plants, indoor plants, things that you can use for decor. The herbs aren't. I'm trying to remember
it's still early.
Herbs. Yeah.
It's still early. Isn't it interesting though how many years has the market been going on?
This is 21.
Okay. Isn't it interesting to think that every year somebody new comes in?
Yeah. Yeah. That's the beauty of it. The entire purpose was to, bring provide a platform for someone, a farm or an artist to start something and either continue to and piece it together with the community. And so many of those people have moved on to brick and mortar or full-on restaurants or whatever it is their dream was.
Right.
And it's a really low entry way to see if your idea is as great as you think.
Are you there most Sundays, or do you?
I am, yes. I am there most Sundays because I really can't stay away.
Well, because I was going to ask you how often you run into people that you know.
Oh gosh, all the time.
All the time.
All the time. It's a social outing. It really is, especially if you're a regular, you know, you've got your routine, you come and you may get your berries, your flowers, have a little lunch, and you always see your friends.
As far as the vendors are concerned, the artists that are there, I know Mother's Day is coming up, and then graduations. You can find unique pieces.
Yeah, there's so many gifts out there. In fact, my earrings I just got.
I love them.
Sunday, Chattanooga Clay Company.
Oh, she was on with you last year.
Yes. And so
she's the teacher, right?
Well, actually, that's another clay earring person.
Okay.
That's Lammy Cakes. There's a couple of them.
Okay.
Because they're so wildly popular, this new method of creating things.
Because it keeps them light.
Keeps
the earrings are
so
light.
Yes. I'm trying to think of what else I bought. Strawberries, of course. Tons of seafood, flowers. What else?
Everything.
There were some terrific looking radishes and onions.
Oh, wow. And I'll tell you this too, and Melissa does a great job throughout the course of the season highlighting this, especially around Father's Day and again towards Christmas. But every weekend in between, there are great things for the men in your lives. So I know you probably think that they're hard to buy for. They won't be if you go to the market. Right.
Father's Day right around the corner. There's some really great leather working folks who do belts and wallets, hats.
Yeah.
I recently saw something in Nougat Today where their editor challenged herself to do her entire grocery run at the market on Sunday. And sans broth, I think, was the only thing she said she couldn't get. She did her whole week's worth of groceries. And I think that's so fabulous.
That is fabulous. I'll tell you what else is fabulous. I'm so glad you said sans broth. I wonder how many people right now are going, what type of broth is that?
Everything
but. Everything but the broth.
And I'm not really a wordsmith, so I'm not sure where that came from.
I've never heard you do that kind of thing before, so hats off. I loved it. That's my kind of nerdiness right there. So this Sunday, 11 to 4.
11 to 4, the live jazz music from the kids.
Yes, so go and give them a big round of applause. And I hope that's something y'all can make a tradition. That sounds really fun.
I hope so too. I think it's going to be great.
The berries will hold out.
Yep.
Don't worry.
Yep.
ChattanoogaMarket.com to see the full schedule, and maybe you'll run into Melissa. She'll be the social star.
North Spring, Chattanooga's rejuvenation headquarters. How do you feel?
No more